this is Super Dudes and welcome to a new mod review video for Fireworks Mania. Today we're going to be looking at a golden oldie. Today we're looking at the Waco collection for Fireworks Mania by Amnesty. Now, this mod is so old that it was published last year. This was published on December 14th. I think that was like right when mods just came out, or it's 2 days before they became public, right? Yeah, I think they were experimental at first. Anyway, the Waco collection adds 3 lovely cakes and 4 lovely single shots. The Fantastic Fours. There we go. That's them. Looking pretty nifty, right? Starlet, Tans der Vampire, 12 shots. Starlet's 54, by the way. And the Goldfinger, which is 21 shots. And yeah, that's pretty much all that this mod has. They're pretty nick. They're pretty sick. Look at that. I can English today. Like, yeah, I can almost read that. I'm not seeing a QR code though. Oh yeah, by the way, I've set up a little thing for the finale there. A little spoiler. There we go. So keep on watching if you want to see that. Let's take a look here in the daylight at the Goldfinger. It's a little fan shape going on there. 21 shots, kind of interesting. Oh, there we go. We got one. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Sorry, that's not gonna work. I can tell you that as much already. What's something on the bottom? I never knew that. Interesting. Okay, there we go. What about Starlet though? I just love those German boxes though. They're so satisfying to look at for some reason. So pretty much these are like just cardboard boxes. You have to open the lid. You can kind of see the thing right there. You open it and then the cake's pretty much inside here. We don't have that here in the Netherlands, but I really like it. I gotta say, really like it. Where was that QR code? Wait. Oh, that looks slightly possible actually. Let's get the QR testing machine out there. That ain't working. That's too bad. Mod invalid. Don't get this one. It's terrible. And then we've got the Tans der Vampire. Or for those that don't speak German, the Dance of the Vampires. A 12 shots. Really cute, small vampire. Blutrote Blinkstern battery. So, blood red blinker, blink star. Okay, challenge accepted. I keep forgetting what these cakes do because I don't use them too much, but they're absolutely cute and sick, so I should. And then we've got 4 different single shots, the Fantastic Four. They're pretty much all reskins and different colors, so I don't know. Let's take a look at the blue one. Very nice. We cannot read that. It's just like, it's a single shot. It's German, so quality's good. Let's go to the shooting area and let's shoot them off, and I'll see you guys when we're ready. Hey everybody, this is Future Super, who did a very, very, very dumb thing when he quit recording for this little section of the video. What happened is Super always cuts out making the show, right? Because Super thinks that's really boring. So what does Super do? Super presses the mute button, and Super does not unmute Super for the rest of this video. So there is gameplay sound. There is just Super doing that for about 15 to 20 minutes. Or more like 15. So I'm gonna try something differently because I could just re-record the entire video, but some unexpected things happened during the review. You don't guess it. And yeah, we cannot replicate those things, I don't think, if we just pretend that it didn't happen. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna do a little voiceover. Yeah, future voiceover. So hopefully you don't mind. It's gonna be something new. Hopefully this doesn't happen again. This hasn't really happened for me in, I don't know, a full year of recording stuff. Yeah, unfortunately gonna have to deal with it like this. I'm gonna probably, if that works out, I'm gonna put my face of my voiceover over my current Yeah, what would you call it? My current face there. So is it not that distracting? Maybe we'll see. I'm not truly sure how this is going to work out. Let's get started. So yeah, you've just seen me. I think. Yeah, you saw me do the single shots, right? Think so. Yeah. So I've set up everything over here. We are kind of looking around. Oh no, we haven't done the single shots yet. We've just seen the boxes. So yeah, I was saying like, how cool do these Fantastic Fours look? Right, they look pretty sick. Let's light them off. Oh yeah, look, that's the blue one. Very nice, very nice. I'm definitely expecting a blue effect there, right? No, it's all red. Okay, it's kind of like a red effect. Okay, it's kind of surprising there. I didn't see that one coming, right? So surely the green one is now green, right? And not a way cooler red effect. That would not make sense at all. Now, oh, it is nice and red. That's a really nice red, though, if I remember Super saying that 2 hours earlier. Yeah, so kind of a bumper. Kind of a dump. No. Kind of a bummer. There we go. Oh, it's kind of a dump, but it's kind of a bummer. Ooh, that green one's nice. Look at that. A little crackling over there. Yeah, I'm freestyling here. I have no idea what I'm doing. I do apologize. I should probably just re-record this video. But I ain't doing that. So, yeah, the Fantastic Fours were really good. I remember saying here that these were definitely my favorite single shots in the game. That aren't mine, of course. Huh? So, yeah, they are pretty dang good. I really like them. I think the second or the third one, so the green or the purple one for you there in the video, is my favorite. Right, let's light them all up, I suppose, all in one. Maybe just fuse them super. That would be great. Yeah. Yeah, the least that I like out of those is the first one. The other three are amazing. I probably prefer the third one. I think I'm saying that now. Oh yeah, so by the way, you probably saw it. I set up a little show here. Oh, it's gone. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do a little show, which is amazing. All of those single shots. So if you haven't seen them yet, probably, you're going to see plenty of those, so don't worry. Right, we're going to move on to Tanz der Vampire. And this is not weird whatsoever to commentate on my own video. That's definitely not weird. Yeah, Tanz der Vampire, let's go. Okay, yeah, the effects are definitely not what I imagine of it. Tanz der Vampire is that one cake that I always forget which one it is. I think I said something here like, I'm not really a fan of how late the red blinkers, or whatever you want to call it. It's not really blinkers, though. Like, you know, the big red particles you see now, I'm not really a fan of how late they appear. It feels very unnatural, right? Is that just me, maybe? I'm not sure. But yeah, it just feels natural. I do really like it, though. I like the sound, I like the box, I like the effect. It's when I think of Dance of Vampires, I think of... I'm not entirely sure what I think of, but more red and not weird like this. Anyway, we're doing a stress test. Oh man, this is so weird. This is going to be a terrible video. I do apologize once again. Oh, it fails the stress test. Oh no. How surprising. I didn't already know that. Ooh, yeah, okay, fixed it. No, never mind. Uh-oh. Stress test failed. Dang it, Amnesty. You had one job, and that was to not fail the stress test here, because you're going to blow up my entire show. Don't do that. I made the blueprint, but still, do you know how much work this must have set up? Oh yeah, we're now moving on to Goldfinger, right? Yeah, that one got lit. Luckily, nothing else did. I remember saying here that this first 5 shots, that does not look like Goldfinger whatsoever. This looks like Goldfinger. I can kind of see the Goldfingers here, but the first one with the blue-red, what does that have to do with Goldfinger? I'm going to blame Waco, who made this cake, unlike Amnesty, who just remade it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of that. Not at all. You know, we could have done a little joke here with me being a sign language interpreter. That could be fun. Just me sitting right to my actually talking phase and then doing like... But I feel like I'm going to make fun of like... deaf people, so let's maybe not make fun of deaf people. Looks like we're gonna light up another Goldfinger. Why are we doing that? Oh yeah, just because we're complaining about the first effect here. So why does it have this effect? I really like this effect, don't get me wrong. I really like it. I don't see the connection here between this and Goldfinger. Like, this is Goldfinger. This, yeah, I can believe this. It's kind of the same with the, what is it? The Swamp Gator? The Swamp Gator cake. Like, I'm not sure what I expect with Swamp Gator, but it's definitely not what Swamp Gator does. So, yeah, naming cakes is... It's weird, right? You got really weird... Yeah, you got really weird names that don't make sense. They just want to sound cool, and Swamp Gator sounds cool. It just doesn't work if the effect is not like Swampy. Anyway, stress test for Goldfinger. Does it work? Wood is moving. It is. Oh, and it almost tipped over. Oh no! That's gonna fall over. Yeah, so the effects work really well. It's a really lovely cake. I do really like it. It is just, yeah. I think I set this in the original recording like 10 times. Like, it does not look like Goldfinger to me. The opening effect could make for a really nice cake. Like a small, maybe 19-shotter, 20-shotter. That could work really well. But overall, just not bothering about the name. The Goldfinger is a really solid cake. Definitely the best one of the pack here. And sometimes during this recording, I said something about... It might have been in the previous video where my voice actually was, but I said something about how lovely the German boxes were. I probably said that already. Yeah, I did because I zoomed in on it. Never mind, disregard. This is one of those cakes that I always wanted as a kid because they were cheap. And little me thought like, oh wow, 54 shots? That's pretty brilliant. It's going to be like a massive show for like no money. But then it was like only the wee bits and the comets. Is it the comet? I'm not entirely sure. It's not my favorite cake in the game. I do appreciate that there are some smaller cakes in the game if you don't want like a compound box every 5 minutes. I really don't like the sound of the first fan going up because that's like... you will hear it soon, though. And then the second one is so much better. For some reason, that's a different sound effect. And I think I said something like, if you put like 3 or 4 of these together, it's going to look like a nice compound box or a bigger cake. And this cake definitely does not meet the stress test requirements. Yeah, this bad. This good. This good sound. Why is there 2 different sounds? I wonder. Maybe just like a little test. Like, this is one of the older cakes that Amnesty did, I think. So maybe, yeah, maybe it's like a test. I'm not sure. Anyway, moving on. Oh, here, a surprise show. Enjoy the show. This is a pretty dang show. It took me forever to set up, by the way. It is something that we always do, right? Is we set up a show like this. And, yeah, we just show off what this mod can do, really. There's not too much in it, but the cakes will have like a varying effect that might be nice. Might not be. We'll see. So yeah, we're going to start off with like, I don't know, 200-300 Fantastic Fours. And they're all like, there's 4 rows of them. So every Fantastic Four is going to be well presented or, oh, well, whatever, you know what I mean. Yeah, there's a lot of them, right? So let's get started. Let's light them off. Enjoy the show. There we go. They're so cool. Like I said, these are my favorite single shots in the entire game. Easily. I think I also said that if you just put them together like this, all 4 of them, you could make a really lovely compound box, like a 100-200 shot compound box or your own cake. If you've got the patience to really make it fuse properly, you can kind of change the effects a little bit. It's probably not worth it. You should probably just get yourself a cake. But, you know, you could potentially do that, right? So yeah, this is number 2. I love this one. It is so sick. For a single shot, this effect is so good. The only thing I think that the third one makes better is the green color. Recently, I've gone really. I grew really close to the green color there. Oh yeah, something went wrong here, right? Yeah, somehow the green row started, and I will replicate this at the end because yeah, somehow this went all wrong. I don't know why. When I replicate this, it's perfectly fine because that's how it goes, right? Yeah, so the green one is super sick. The crackling is actually from the 4th one, which is going to cause like a really lovely plume of smoke. Oh, something else I mentioned of the Fantastic Four. Just look down at the street there. There's so much smoke. I love it. There's so much of it. It's really good smoke. Yeah, what else can I say here? Oh yeah, I always like doing that with a single shot. Just put them like in a cone shape. It makes for a really nice effect. Here is the actual show. There we go. Just kidding, everything goes wrong because something fell over. That was unfortunate. Like the first thing ever that fell over. Well, the first thing in there fell over. Look at them all shooting. Oh boy. Pay close attention to the FPS counter. It's hilarious. Because it's gonna drop. In this segment, I pretty much just laughed a lot because it was ridiculous. Here, I'm trying to run away and not be seen at the scene of the crime. And trying to admire the show I created, or I tried to create. From distance. Yeah, it is kind of cool, let's be honest. It's a really good show. Yeah, maybe this the Waco collection is maybe not the best mod collection to make a show of purely out of these caves. There's some good filler stuff, right? Yeah, probably the only thing that really works in a show is probably the Goldfinger. And depending on how you use them, also the Fantastic Fours. The other two, I think you can just ignore for a show. Just use them and enjoy them. Too much around. Something. I think we hit 2 FPS, or we're about to. Maybe even 1. Yeah, there's the 2. And I think the fireworks has also ignited my little showcase on the table there. And it's pretty much going to be like this for a few minutes. So I think I'm just going to sit back and enjoy my handiwork here. Look what I did! And it's gonna go really slow for a second here. I think I said something about, oh, we could totally abuse this and make the video way longer by just making FPS drops. But yeah, we decided not to do that. Yeah, so the reason I'm doing the voiceover is pretty much this. Because I could have fixed it, right? I could have fixed the show because I know the problem. Previous Super that's on screen now doesn't know what the problem is yet. He is about to replicate it. Looks like, yeah, the show's about over. But yeah, there's one more chance of vampire somewhere. Oh, there is. Yeah, I could have easily pretended that nothing happened. I thought it would just be easier to just do a voiceover. Don't worry though, I hopefully won't do this ever again. Because I do understand that this is not what you come here for. It's just a little goof, and I'm sorry I could not be bothered to fix it. Well, I did. I could just give you the muted VOD. Or video. It's not VOD. I could just give you the muted video. But yeah, that feels really lazy, right? So at least I tried to fix it. Huh? That's worth something. That's surely worth a like, right? Like for super failing at Fireworks Mania. At this point, we are really close to hitting 1,000 subscribers. So if you aren't already, make sure you're subscribing. That would be greatly appreciated. Tell your parents, hey, subscribe to Super Drizzle. He's planned some really cool stuff when he hits 1,000 subscribers. Like something really cool. Which, yeah, make sure that happens. Hopefully this week. This should be the week that I finally hit 1,000 subscribers. That would be crazy, right? Oh yeah, so this entire video is like 1,606 items, including the fuses. Most of those obviously are the tubes over there. So what will happen for the next part of the video is I'm going to be looking at the row of Fantastic Fours over there, just to see why the green line does not, or does prematurely go off. Spoiler! It doesn't happen during this replication, so I don't know why it did that. Because you would assume that if you just load a blueprint, it should do the exact same thing. It didn't. So all we're going to do is we're going to just look at the tubes again, which is probably not really that interesting. Am I? Or are we looking? Oh no, we are actually looking for the source of what went wrong here. It went wrong straight at the start here. Spoiler alert, it is one of the Fantastic Fours. It did fell over. Oh, we're doing the show first. Okay, good. Yeah, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna see what went wrong. And it will be that pesky little tube right there. No, apparently not. It's the next one. Okay, it's the next one. Yeah, that one fell over. And yeah, that just caused devastation. I'm not entirely sure why it fell over. I think, looking back on it now, I think the cake actually knocked it over. So I was debating here, do I just redo it? Do I right mouse click everything, which I probably should have done. I decided not to. And just, you know, keep it like this. Keep it like a disaster. That was kind of fun, right? And here, yeah, we're just jumping on the Fantastic Fours here, looking for any reason why it didn't work. We didn't find one. So, yeah, let's just watch them again, I suppose. Yeah, the best thing about these is just look at the amount of smoke down there. It is ridiculous. Something I also said was the tails of the tubes are just stunning, right? Look at all those embers. It's amazing. Yeah, I think that's all the intelligent things I've got to say. You can probably stop watching the video now, though. I don't remember if I said it in the video. I might have forgotten it. But Waco Collection gets the super seal of approval. Very nice, Amnesty. Another one for your wall. Yeah. I think that's about it that I've got to say here in the voiceover. So, yeah, like I said, it's not gonna blow up at once anymore. I don't know why it went wrong. But, yeah. I guess I'm just gonna cut out here. So, thank you for your attention, everybody. If you enjoy the rest of the video of Mute Super, don't forget to like and subscribe. Help me reach the 1,000. We can do it this week, please. That would be great. And yeah, take care, everybody. Have a nice day. Enjoy what you're gonna do. See each other in the next video. Bye.